Welcome to the BOTB headquarters in South West London. My name is William Heinmans, Managing Director. Today we're here to judge Dream Car Competition Week 41, which will run from the 9th to the 15th of October. Before we do that, I'd like to say congratulations to Raymond Flanagan, who won the very capable Audi A6 All-Road last week. You can see us surprising both on our website and YouTube channel. I'd now like to hand over to Leon Farr from Onside Law, who will be overseeing proceedings today. Thank you.
Good morning, my name is Leon Farr from Onside Law and I'll be overseeing the judging this morning. Firstly, I can confirm that the competition data has already been sent to the auditors Wilkins Kennedy. I would now like to introduce today's judges and ask them to pick a car out of the bag to determine their seating position. First up today we have Mr. Andy Braithwaite. Good morning, Andy.
Good morning, my name's Andy Braithwaite and I'm a football referee and mentor. Orange.
Next up we have Ari Mendonca.
Good morning, Leland.
Morning, Ari.
Good morning, my name is Ari Mendonca. I've been involved in football for over 30 years, firstly as a player and then as a referee. Red.
Third up we have Gareth Deneen.
Morning, Neil.
Morning, Gareth.
Good morning, my name's Gareth Deneen. I'm a senior county referee and I appoint referees to various fixtures throughout the London area.
Gareth.
I've got yellow.
Thank you. Next up we have Hugh Gilroy. Morning, Hugh.
Hi, my name's Hugh Gilroy. I'm a referee, mentor, tutor and observer.
Thank you.
Purple.
Next up we have Mr. Alain Goma.
Morning, Leon.
Morning, Alain.
Good morning, my name is Alain Goma. I'm an ex-professional footballer. I played for Paris Saint-Germain, Newcastle and Fulham. Green.
Next up we have Leo Donnellan.
Morning,
Morning,
Leon.
Leo.
Hello, my name is Leo Donnellan. I'm an ex-professional football player, having played with Chelsea, Fulham and Leyton Orient.
Just two left, Leo.
Blue.
And last but not least we have Mr. Matt Cannon.
Morning, Leon.
Morning, Matt.
Hi, good morning. My name is Matt Cannon. I'm a senior county referee and a footballer.
Last one, Matt.
White.
Okay, judges, please mark on the screen where you think the centre of the ball should be. I will ask you to do this individually for a few minutes before justifying your position. I'll then ask you all to come to a panel decision on the central screen. Okay, judges, anybody need any more time or has everyone chosen their position? Okay, Leo, yours is the blue cross there. If you could talk us through why you placed it there, please.
Yeah, on the blue cross, there's two players here who I believe are both going to challenge for the ball. If you look at their eye lines, it's quite interesting because he looks like he's looking directly above him. He's looking across that way, but when I looked at his eyes, I felt he was quite deep and looking quite vertically that way. So I've gone quite high. I believe I've also put a bit of height on it because I believe they're both going to challenge and jump for the ball, which I don't think they're quite at that moment yet. So I believe the ball's coming in. So with the two eye lines, I've gone quite high. That's why I put my cross where I did.
Thanks, Leo. Okay, Ari, yours is the red one at the top there. If you could talk us through why you placed it there, please.
Yes, I believe, especially by this player, they are both looking at the ball, challenging for it. They are still on the ground. I believe this player is about to prepare himself for jump. This direction is correct. My cross, I put it slightly higher as well, mainly because of this player. I think he's looking slightly on this direction. And because they are still on the ground, I think the ball should be a bit farther away from them.
Thanks, Ari. Gareth, yours is the yellow one. If you could talk us through why you placed your cross there, please.
Certainly, I'm the bottom yellow one and furthest to the left. Going from this player's eyes, I think it's to my left, his right, and that's why I've come onto this side. I think the ball's coming in from this direction. I think it's into the foreground. He's slightly further forward than this player, and I think he's looking up, and I think the ball is in this area because it's coming into them both. So based upon his eyes, in this area and then cross-referencing with the guy in a white shirt, that's where I put my cross.
Thanks, Gareth. Okay, Alan, yours is the green one here. If you could explain why you put it there, please.
Yes, so we've got these two players challenging the ball. I think the ball is going straight at this player.
So it's looking slightly right above him, very slightly on the left-hand side of the picture. I think both of them are on the ground, and I don't think they're going to jump for it. I think they're fighting for it, and the player on the right is trying to make his way in. And looking at his eyes, I think the ball is quite high. That's why I put my cross here.
Thanks a lot. Okay, Andy, yours is the orange cross just here. If you could talk us through why you placed it there, please.
Thanks, Lon. Yeah, again, we're all saying fairly much the same thing regarding the line of the guy in blue. I've got my orange cross slightly to the left of centre of the picture because I just feel that his eyes, later on, sort of when we dissect it, his eyes are slightly looking to the left, in my opinion. The chap on the right in the white shirt, he's holding his opponent off. As somebody previously said, I don't think they're going to jump for this ball. It is going to drop somewhere within here. I'm roughly in the middle here because I believe that that's where the line of his eyes are. More importantly, as I say, we're all roughly in the same line as this one, but that's why we're all slightly different here. But that's my belief that the cross is there.
Thanks, Andy. Okay, Hugh, yours is the purple cross just here. If you could talk us through why you placed it there, please.
Yeah, so I've placed mine there slightly to the left, as has been said, because I believe this player here is looking over slightly to his right, our left. I don't think there's too much height on it, purely because the player on the right's neck isn't craning back too much, so I've kind of followed his eye line based on that, and that's why I placed my cross there.
Thanks, Hugh. Matt, if you could talk us through why you placed your white cross here, where you did.
Yeah, I think we all agree it's above his head, whether it's a little bit to the right or the left. Looking at the picture, I think, as it said before, I think the ball is in the foreground. I don't think it's coming in at this height. And the principal reason for that, if it was and the ball is in the foreground, he'd be actually looking at a much steeper angle. So I think the ball's sort of somewhere out here. So he's looking directly out from his face. And whoever's challenging it, I don't think they're going to head it. I think it's one of those sort of scrappy midfield things where it might be dropping to him and he's interfering with him and vice versa. So that's why I put my cross there.
Thanks, Matt. Okay, judges, please now come to a panel decision on the central screen.
Okay, are we all in agreement that this player here, the player with a lovely coif, that the ball is in line with his left eyes were looking at it sort of straight up?
Yeah. Well, if we just go and put some lines in, let's go right above his eye.
To the top.
Don't do it again.
That's sort of it.
No, it needs to go much further left. To our left.
Yeah.
Keep going left.
More and more.
Keep going left. Keep going left.
Okay.
I still think it's further left than that.
Yeah, no, I do agree. Slightly a bit more on the left, yeah.
Okay, just kill it then.
I'll just erase it with this one. There you go.
Blue. So it's not from his eye, it's from his...
I'll go from his eye, we can go from his eye, but it's
just a touch more to the left.
Just vertical, from his eye.
I think you've gone to the right there, I think, Matt, didn't you do it left?
I'm just waiting to people to...
There you go.
To the left, I think, from my angle.
I think that's looking pretty straight up. I mean, you've got Ari and Leo that are a bit further over to the right, looking at that. So the medium is somewhere between the two, wouldn't you say?
Okay, now another line for the other eye.
Yeah, that's too far right for me, much too far right.
Yeah. Give us a chance. So if we take up another line that way.
Is there anything in the background you can use?
Well, if you do his face...
Let's go on to his other eye, let's go and get that one, because he's focusing on something, isn't he? So.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about where the ball is, I'm talking about the line that we have through our 7 crosses doesn't come from his right eye.
Yeah, you want to go
I'm just trying to get a line through the crosses, that's all I'm doing.
So inside of his eye,
Inside?
No. Go through to the left of his ear.
That's
straight
right.
up, the same angle you've just drawn, but to the left of his ear.
Very clear on lines, yeah. So from left of his ear?
Just to the left of it, yeah.
So,
Start again.
Yeah.
So that as a line.
That. Bit left.
Bit left.
I don't think it works for me as a line, you see. If you're looking at the picture through.
Look at my stick, look how bent it is.
Yeah.
You're doing that,
Yeah.
it's straighter.
To the nose,
Yeah,
yeah.
goes straight through his nose, so that it's
Yeah.
straight up
To
from
the
his
nose,
nose
yeah.
and then from his ear.
Direction.
That gives us a cone we're working from then.
Do you want to put it on his nose so he knows where to meet it? Yeah.
Yeah, no, okay. That's what I'm trying to do. I wasn't trying to get a figure of where the ball is. It's just the angle up
Which
from
I think is fine. So you can go through from the left of his ear and meet.
Top, mid until.
My vertical I can't see.
Yeah,
right.
right.
You mean, I create a kind of a triangle.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can't go off the screen. Yeah, that's it. Perfect.
The screen.
And
So
then
we're
middle
all
of
pretty
it?
much on that line.
Right, so the height is the interesting part because we've got a very big spread.
Yeah, I was the highest. I just think, Matt, if you look at obviously his eyes, I personally feel he's looking steeply.
Yeah.
I don't think he's, I don't think he's,
Yeah, I agree with you. I think because it's here, if it was up here, he'd be the ball's not above this player, it's in front of him. That's my
yeah,
understanding.
I'd agree with that.
But then, still looking at his eyes, I think it's.
Don't you think his neck would be more craned
He's
back? though?
already tilted
I
back.
think it's
No,
physically
but there's no bend in it behind his ear.
What's the average position? It's between the purple and the orange. Is that agreed?
Maybe
I think it's
just a little
close-
bit higher if you think.
higher, yeah, close
Because
to
there's four
Andy.
at the top.
One, for example, I think it
So
would be.
it's on the orange then, really.
I would say so, yeah.
Okay. So is there a line that we can judge? Is there anything in the background?
The green splodge. Can you see that?
Yeah. This one over there.
No, that's too
It's a
high.
bit too high, I think, yeah.
Over there.
Yeah. Try putting a cross in just in that
Another
triangle.
double pick there. Yeah.
Yeah.
For now.
So is that where that green mark is on the post?
Yes.
So just below, just above my stick.
Just put a cross in there for a time.
Yeah.
I can't see the green mark.
Yeah, that is in line with that, I think.
Well, we've got Leonari higher and then Gareth Hill the lowest.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm happy with the compromise in the middle. We've got the cluster of the four of us.
Yeah, I am as well.
Well, that vertical line I'm happy with. I think the ball is lower because I think it's in the foreground out here. That's where I think they're looking. But, I'm the lowest one, so we have to go work on an average position. That works for me in the vertical. So,
Are we happy with the vertical line of it all, gents?
Yeah.
So it's just the height now.
Just to the left of his
Now, if we look at this guy's eye here,
are we a little bit too far right above his nose? Because if we do that line here, it's between his eye and his right eye and his nose. And that one.
right, that's about where we are there as a compromise.
Yeah, I think you want to come left a tad.
Yeah, I think we do as well. And that's about there.
Okay.
I think that's a good compromise.
Let's get to the height then again. Feelings, anybody?
I mean, I'm happy with
I'm happy with the height as it is at the moment. I think even if the ball is, forward, in plan, it's still looking, quite high, when you look at his eyes.
Yeah, so obviously I thought he was looking very high. However, it's also kind of got to make sense with him, isn't it? So,
Yeah.
I think it's a compromise, that's pretty good. If it's on the high side of all of us, but there's an average between the seven of us, I think it's
I think it's good.
I think it's compromise and
yeah.
You're right behind him, Andy.
Yeah.
It's to our left. It's left of
That's
as we look at the
really,
picture.
yeah.
So on that plane, it's left.
Yeah,
Can't see the angle there. That's a reasonable compromise, I think. Then.
it is, yeah, because that line bends slightly, we're just to the left of that line. Yeah.
Okay. Unless anybody else has got anything to add, I'll submit those coordinates. Okay, so the coordinates selected are 859, 460. That's 859, 460. These coordinates will now be passed to Wilkins Kennedy to calculate the winner of the competition, and they will then inform best of the best. But for today, that concludes the judging process. Thank you, judges.